Hello, cats and kittens. We are live on this beautiful, blustery, windy Wednesday night. Hello, JJ. The party is started now. The show is started. And as you can see by my banner today, it's happy birthday, Mr. Sulu. Oh, hold on. I got to mute that. So, as you can see, we got happy birthday, Mr. Sulu, George Takai, Warp Speed. Oh, my. It's his birthday today, so I thought I'd put that in there just to make it look cool. Hi, Abby, and JJ. If you're free, if you want to come up and join me, I'll put the link up for you. And come up and have fun with us. And there we go. So this should be cool. Yeah, I was going to try to do a background, but I thought I'd just do this. Most likely after 5 games. Okay, sounds cool. That's cool, JJ. I know you'll come up. Yeah, things got a little turned around today. I was going to go at 3, but then I went out with my mom and Terry Venus so I can get a haircut. As you can see, got a nice haircut today. He shaved all the back and the sides and everything, and he gave me a nice shave and everything. Mason, the link is up there if you want to get your butt up here. Come up and join me. We're celebrating Mr. Sulu's birthday today. Oh my. I hope MZ comes in here. Yeah, it'll be cool. So I made an account on Amazon today, and my friend Terry Venus helped me put in the address, whatchamacallit, the coupon code and everything, $25 gift card that Lisa Tedesco had sent to me. Hey, George, here's my haircut. I look good, huh? Yeah, and see what I did at the bottom there, George? I put a little banner for George Takai for his birthday. So I thought that would be cool. And yeah, so as I was saying there, on Amazon today, I made an account because her Terry Venus's password wasn't working to get onto hers. So I said, well, why don't I just make my own account and we can work with that? So I ordered the Walt Disney biography and the Anne Frank one that I wanted. So, and then I got Prime for free trial, which I got to cancel on the 19th of May because as of the 20th it'll go $9.99 per month. So I'm not going to do that. So we're going to cancel it. So that's what I did. And so instead of 53 something, it came up to $31 with Prime. And guess what? It's going to be delivered on Friday. This Friday, yeah, 2 days. So that's pretty cool. But I got to finish the book first, and I'm reading now the Rocking City, The Explosive Birth of the Beatles by promoter Sam Leach. And then I got to call the Fab Forum one night when they do their call-in session because I got to see if I got questions about this guy. Why in all the documentaries or biographies they never mention him? He's never mentioned, so I got to ask our Beatles expert Tom Frangione about that because I got lots of questions to ask after I finish that book, and then only after I finish that book, then I can start the other ones. I'm going to start with Walt Disney and leave Anne Frank for last. So that was pretty good. So I had quite an adventurous day, and I still got the Fab Forum later tonight, and so I said, you know what, I'm going live at 6. Why not? I might as well get out of the house for a bit, have some fun and stuff like that. So that's what I did today. Yeah, but the night is still young, so we still have plenty of time to have fun here tonight and everything. See what mischief we get up into. All right, hold on. I'm just getting a message from Cam. He's coming in soon. Okay, so we're gonna be rocking and rolling. So how you doing, Abby? You tired? Long day at work? Yeah. Let me know in the comments below. Yeah, so this is nice that I'm going I'm doing a lot of 6 o'clock streams now because I'm finding I'm getting a lot more people at this time of night to come up on screen. But yeah, so I found out JJ that the Batman is coming out on 4K and Blu-ray in May, so that's coming up pretty fast. That's next month, so I might have to pick that one up because I really enjoyed that film. But I'll watch it again on Plex at some point. So yesterday, The Jackass Forever was released on Blu-ray and DVD, so it's in stores now. If anybody wants to pick that up, it was hilarious. There is quite a lot of nudity in it, and man, there's some gross scenes. There's some weird stuff in there, but hey, that's Jackass for you. But yeah, it was funny. But the only person that was not in there, it was Bam Bagheera, or whatever his last name is. I hope I said that right. Bam, if I said your last name wrong, I apologize if you're watching. Hey, Richard, how you doing? Nice to see you, man. Hope your day's going well. I had a haircut today, as you can see. And I had the honor of a lifetime last night on my channel, on my stream last night. I had none other than Rachel, the Music Man herself. She came on camera with me for the first time. Well, she's been in here before. And so that was kind of cool having her on camera with me. So yeah, she stayed right to the end with me. And then we talked a little bit backstage. So she wasn't on today doing a live stream in the morning, and she won't be on tomorrow morning either because she has one of her cousins visiting for a couple of days. So she should be back to a regular scheduled program by Friday. And then Saturday, I think she might need her wingman back, so I might have to go up on screen on Saturday to help her out because everybody will be out at Record Store Day buying all the records and stuff. And she's hoping that she'll get the Ramones box set. I think that's on everybody's wish list right now. At least I think it is for most of the people. Oh, at the gym getting my lift on. Ho ho! We're here to, I'm Hans and I'm Franz, and we are here to pump you up. I miss those guys when they used to do it on Saturday Night Live. Saturday Night Live has lost its funniness now. It's not the same like it was in the 80s and 90s. You know, the early 90s and the 70s, 80s, and 90s was good. James, you will like this George Takei prank call. Oh, I don't know if I can play it on here. I don't want to get a copyright strike or a claim, but I'll check it out. I will bookmark it so I can watch it later. Calls it okay. All right, I'm going to bookmark that so I can watch that later. Oh my God. Yeah. I love Weekend Update with Jost and Che. I liked it when it was Dennis Miller. Or the other guy, I forget who it was, Jimmy Fallon, who says, "That's the news and I am out of here." And that's where Adam Sandler first did the Hanukkah song. Or I love you, Mama. And I was telling my friend Terry Venus today about the Lunch Lady Land song because she had made Sloppy Joe's the night before. So I was telling her about the Lunch Lady Land song where he goes, "Sloppy Joe, sloppy Joe, hoagies and grinders." So I sent her that video. I love that one. Then they all come dressed as all the different vegetables and pizza and whatever else there was. And that's funny watching Chris Farley as the lunch lady. Yeah, I like that. I miss those good old days. Or the one with what's his face there, Mike Myers. Well, you know my name is Simon, and I love to do drawings. I'm old enough to remember when Chevy Chase did the Weekend Update. Oh yeah, I remember that. And the Gilda Radner when she did "Hi, I'm Rosanna Dana" or something like that. And Dan Aykroyd and Steve Martin. We're two wild and crazy guys. And we got the Foxes coming over tonight. Yeah, that was good back in the day. Or when John Belushi was the samurai guy at the restaurant. Where the one cheeseburger, cheeseburger, cheeseburger. And when he did Joe Cocker, that was so funny. Ah, and here comes Cam. Ah, there he goes.
Whee!
Hello, hello. How you
My
doing?
thing is all slow because I'm downloading the video to my laptop right now. I'm like finishing it up, so my laptop is like shitting itself.
So you see my little banner at the bottom. Happy birthday,
Oh,
Mr. Sulu, George Takai, Warp Speed. Oh my.
happy birthday, Mr. Sulu.
Yep, George Takai. He was the guy that was on Star Trek.
Oh,
Today's his birthday. So I'm giving him a little birthday wish. Now
hey,
just give me
Wasega.
now that you're here, I can just move Sadie's food bowl and her water back on the other side. I'll be right back. Give me a second.
Hey, let's see
And then
who's
we'll get to see
here.
my haircut.
Mason's here. Hello, JJ, Richard, Abigail. Hey. I can't scroll up further in the chat on my phone. Whoopsies. Oh, that's where the chat started. It's only been 10 minutes. But yeah, I got a mystery box from Doctor and the Kids stream, and I just recorded a video on it. So it's doing its thing. I was gonna wait for it to be done, but I didn't want to keep James waiting. Hey Zeb, what's shaking?
Hey, Zeb is in the house.
Woo
So
woo.
here's my haircut.
Nice. Meow.
That's my sister coming in. Yeah. So George, how old is George Takai today? Let me know in the comments below. Yeah, so you got your video all working good?
Mhm.
Yeah, that's a good question. Where is Miss You? I thought she'd be here by now. Miss You, where are you?
Richard, no, I am not. Cause what I want is coming in June.
Hey Jen, how you doing?
Hello, Mrs. Hot Frog.
See Jen, I got my haircut today. Finally. I was gonna go live at 3, but then I decided to go out and do a little shopping with my mom and a friend of ours and then I got my haircut, so I'm happy. I said, well, I'll go live at 6. Because at 6 o'clock, I find you get more people in here, but it's fun. Oh, and Cam, I checked your tracking from my end from Canada Post, and your estimated day of arrival should be May 3rd.
Okay.
Hold on, I'll be right back. Just gotta show
Wow,
my
that's
sister my hair.
a long time from now. Oh. Interesting, interesting. Hey Eddie, what's shaking? I am so tired. Oh, the video's done saving. Oof. Great.
I'm back. Eddie,
Okay.
how you doing, Eddie? Nice to see you, man. Yeah, I'm supposed to be getting a package from Slambo, but I haven't got it yet.
JJ, I don't know. It's a surprise.
Even I don't know what my mom sent him, but she wanted to give him something. 1937. Oh, okay. 85, I think. Wow. Even I don't know what it is, but we'll find out soon enough when he gets it.
Yup. Do do do.
Yeah. Oh, Star Trek 4. Was he in the movie too? The guy he met who became his husband, JJ? Wow. Where is Miss You?
I don't know. Maybe she's busy. It's dinner
Yeah.
time.
Well, I hope. Well, usually she's on at this time. Well, she'll come in when she comes in. I know she gets in here a little late sometimes. The husband was his representative. Oh, okay. So how you doing today, Jen? Nice to see you. And how's Dave? I hope Dave is going to pop by too. I should tell Darren we are live. Where's Darren? I'll get him in. Oh no, I'm drinking A&W root beer. Soft drink. I had the biggest poutine today, JJ, at the restaurant at the Big Stop. It was called the Hungry Man's Poutine. It had curds, it had the gravy, and it had meat. It had burger in it. It was really good. It was huge. I ate most of it, and then I got full. Yeah. I had a Coke with it, and then after that, we went into town, and then I got my haircut. I had to wait maybe 45 minutes because there was other people ahead of me while I was waiting to get mine done, and then finally got mine done. He gave me a nice shave on the sides and the back, and trimmed it a little shorter in the front, but it's still thick a bit. But you want it a little thicker in the front. And then he shaved me, and did all the other little things that had to be done. Trim my eyebrows, trim my nose hairs, my ears, everything, and so now I look like $100.
It looks good.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Man, too bad Cam, you weren't there last night. You had just left, and Rachel came on camera.
Oh.
Yeah, I was surprised. She came in, didn't even say hello. She said, Link. And then somebody said to me, I forget who it was, get a link for Rachel, hurry up. And I got it, and she came in. I was so excited. I was like, oh my God, Rachel's here. Yeah, that was nice to have her on screen.
JJ says you should have gotten it styled like Miss Piggy for Pelmer.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I was trying to see if there's I was trying to see if there was at the dollar store today any toy handcuffs, because I was going to do a little shtick with Pilmer that Piggy was going to be in handcuffs.
Oh.
So that she got hey LSD, that she got arrested for kidnapping the and hog tying the Easter bunny, throwing it in a closet somewhere. That would
I
have been
thought that
funny,
was going a whole different direction, but all right.
but unfortunately, I didn't find any handcuffs, so I was like, "Dang, I can't pull that. I can't pull that off tomorrow. I'll think of something." I always come up with something funny to entertain the folks. A little bondage for Miss Piggy would be
That's
a
what
good
I
thing.
thought, JJ. I thought it was fucking bondage.
No. Hey, JJ, I wasn't going that route.
Dude. Bondage piggy.
Oh my god, that's too funny. Yeah. What time is it there, JJ? Let me know in the comments below.
I have paint under my fingernails. I covered my hand in paint because I was making art.
Ooh, the Doors box set looks good for Record Store Day. Ooh, I want that. I want that in the Elton John one. Hey, Rachel. It was lovely to see Rachel on your stream. Yes, it was. Well, it's 4:20. Oh, so a little after 5, you can come up and we'll get this party underway. Well, the party's already started. We got Cam Dog here, so we just need JJ up, and it's going to be a party for sure. And everybody else is here. And where's my buddy Nick Pantazzi? I wish he was here right now. Miss you. I knew you'd come in. I knew you would. See, Miss you, I got my haircut today. Finally, I said, the hell with it. I'm not waiting till next week. I need my hair done today. So I was going to go live at 3, Miss you, but then I said, screw it, I'll go live at 6. Because we wound up going out shopping a little bit, and we had some lunch. So I decided, you know what, I need my haircut today. I can't take it anymore.
Hey, Miss
So I was glad I did that. Yeah. Yeah, thank you, Miss you. Thank you. Yeah, that Miss you. I don't know if you were still here last night. Were you here when Rachel came on screen? Because that was really awesome having Rachel on here last night. And hopefully Rachel McNally and Darren, I hope to have you guys on my camera one day with me up here. We'll have a Beatles panel. We'll have a little Beatles powwow. We'll talk about the Beatles and stuff. Yeah, that'll be cool. And I'm really enjoying that book, by the way, Rachel. I'm almost finished.
Mr. Bizarro!
Ah! Well, Aaron, I wound up going out today. I got my hair cut today. I couldn't take it anymore. I had to go get it done. And I ordered my 2 books I wanted, so they're going to be here on Friday. One's about Walt Disney, and the other's about Anne Frank. Well, I've read all the different versions of the Diary of Anne Frank, but I wanted to read this one. It's supposed to be a really good one. I enjoyed the Beatles' psychedelic music. Well, hence your name, LSD. Of course you would. Yeah, I was here when the Music Man was on panel, Sarah James. Oh. Not a hell of a lot, Aaron. Did you get the mall cut? No. But he gave me a good shave and everything. I like my hair. I think I look pretty good. Yeah.
I never like what the haircut people do to me. They always mess it up.
Well, they always ask me questions. How do you want it done? Do you like this? I'm like, no, maybe a little shorter. Can you do this? That's what you have to talk to them. You have to converse with them and tell them what you want, Cameron.
No, I'd rather do it myself and mess it up myself.
Your hair looks good today.
Nah. It's doing a thing.
Well, I beg to differ on that one. Miss you, do you think Cameron's hair looks good today? She's going to agree with me. It looks really amazing.
No.
I didn't say that. Get your initials carved in the back of your head. Nah, I'm not going to do that. Oh my
God. Ass on the back of my neck.
Maybe I could get yours. See? Here it is in big bold letters.
No.
Uh-huh.
Nah. Until my hair grows back on the sides and is not being stupid, I'm not gonna.
So Cam, can we have a little show and tell? Can you show us what you got in the mystery box? We're all curious to know.
Nope.
Why?
Video.
Oh, you're gonna do a video.
Yeah, I was editing the video. That's why I wasn't
Oh,
here.
okay.
I gotta upload it.
Oh yeah. Like my hair, Terry? Yeah. Got it done today, finally. Yeah, it looks good, Cameron, Mrs. Jen says, Mrs. Hot Frog. I'm starving you. What's for dinner tonight? That was the fad when I was in high school. Okay, JJ.
The fad.
Wow.
Oh, the initials? Oh, God.
Would be bad if you went to school with FUCK carved in the back of your head.
No,
And
that'd be
you'd be-
great.
Well, the principal wouldn't be happy about that. Neither would the parents. They'd be
They
like,
can deal with
"Why
it.
did you do that?
What are they
I
gonna
do what I
do?
want."
What are they gonna do? Suspend me? I gotta go to school?
Yeah.
No, Zeb. I've never heard of Camarón de la
Isla.
Isla?
Yeah.
Isla? I don't know.
It's Isla.
Okay. Well, nope.
Gonna grill up some burgers. Ooh, that sounds good, Miss You. We're all coming over. All right, everybody, we're all going to Miss Hughes tonight for dinner.
I want
She's
burgers.
cooking up some burgers for us. Don't forget the French fries.
Miss you, you can put the garlic sauce for the chicken and naan bread recipe on the burgers, and it tastes really good.
Lots of ketchup for Cameron.
Guessing in the mystery box there is Popeyes, a Devo pick, a love letter from Palmer, and a bunch of crunch and what? And much and an I hate salmon rice t-shirt? Huh?
Perhaps it might be.
No,
JJ.
it's not.
We'll find out.
It's not from Palmer.
Is the video up already?
No, I wasn't able to upload it because I'm here.
Oh yeah. Well, you can do it later so we can all see it. Sulu was also in the Green Berets. I didn't know that. Well, now I know.
It's a mystery box I won from Doctor and the Kids stream. So, no love letter from Palmer. That's what this is. I'm kidding.
Wow.
Jalapenos, yeah.
And a little chipotle sauce.
No.
The best way to eat a burger is with Secret Stadium sauce from Brewer Stadium. Ooh, that sounds interesting. But I've never had Secret Stadium sauce before, JJ. I'll have to come to when I come visit you. You'll have to have me taste that stuff. It sounds really yummy.
Rice is great. I'm so tired of rice. My mom makes rice, chicken, and salmon.
Oh my god.
Rotates. Same shit all the time.
Wow.
It's horrible.
Hey JJ, I had a cool dream last night that you and your daughter Allison and I all went to a Raptors game, and we got to meet them backstage.
Lisa!
Yo,
I had the weirdest dream last night. I have the weirdest dreams.
Cook and give it to the dog. Well, when you grow up in an Asian culture, you have a rice every day.
Well, Lisa, when you grow up in Hispanic culture, you have rice every day. We're not that different.
So you see, Lisa? Today is George Takei's birthday, so I said, happy birthday, Mr. Sulu, George Takei. Warp speed. Oh, my.
Zeb, I lived with my father for 4 years. I did not miss my mother's cooking. I did not miss his her fucking cooking. No.
Oh, no?
It's so boring. You can't
Is that
miss the
all?
same shit.
Is that all she cooks? Is this
Yeah,
rice,
kinda.
fish,
Rice, salmon,
salmon?
chicken. Rarely will have spaghetti. Sometimes she'll make the chicken and naan bread, but that's it.
Well, you know what? You go to the butcher shop, you get a ribeye steak, throw it on the counter, and say, "Cook this fucking thing, medium rare, with
No, I'll get
potatoes."
slapped. Can't talk to your mother like that. My mom doesn't make tacos. Well,
No tacos.
sometimes she'll make burritos, but that's very rare, and that's like she'll
Oh
take
yeah,
she'll take the food,
to
the chicken that
LSU.
she made that is the same shit all the time and put it in the burrito as if it's a whole new meal. Doesn't change anything.
Huh. Gas station sandwiches. Well, you know what? The best hot dogs that I love is when you go to Costco. Oh, they're nice and juicy. You don't get any French fries. I just get two of those things. When my
Mm.
sister and my mom go shopping in Costco, I just sit there with a Coke, a big Coke, and I have my two hot dogs. I'm just in heaven. And sometimes I even go and get a third one if I'm still hungry because they're so good. That's all I care about Costco is just going to have the hot dogs.
I don't
One
think
time
there's
my
any
dad made
Costco's
pizza
over here.
burritos. It was weird.
Pizza burritos. That's some stoner shit.
Ooh. Well, I can't stomach onions, so I'd have to hold the onions. I can't digest them well. The
Hot dogs are
Costco hot
god
dogs for
awful.
$1.50 is a deal you can't beat. Oh, well, Groovy Lisa, when I come visit you in LA, we have to go to Costco for the hot dogs. We're gonna eat a couple of those. We'll bring our appetites. We'll fast in the morning. We'll skip breakfast, and we'll be able to eat a couple of hot dogs with some ketchup on them. Mm-mm-mm. I am so there. Uh, they have the huge beef eater. If you finish your next meal is free. I ate and puked in Dad's new Camaro with 75 miles. Oh my God, JJ. But did you still get that free meal? That's what I want to know. Ooh.
Ooh, nice.
And I want to go to that Grauman's Chinese Theater because I want to see all the Star Wars handprints that they have there. Being a Star Wars nerd that I am. I think I had Frog's Legs once.
Eh.
Didn't really care for them.
They don't sound very yummy, and I really like frogs. They're so cute. I don't think I
Yeah,
could
they
eat
are.
frog legs.
I eat wish sandwiches. That's when you have two pieces of bread and you wish you had some meat.
I used to have mayonnaise sandwiches. Just
Because
straight up
some water.
mayonnaise on bread.
I'm choking here, guys. Hold on. If I can get this damn cap off.
You know, my favorite, like, really shitty sandwich is
Mm.
bread and spam in the middle. Just spam. Spam sandwiches are so good.
Oh yes, I want to see the beach. The only hey, Proghat, how you doing, buddy? Nice to
What's
see
up,
you.
Brockhat?
Oh yeah. The only thing is I don't know how to swim.
You don't have to swim if you go to the beach.
I can just put my feet in the water. That's
Mm-hmm.
all.
Mm.
Yeah, that'll be cool. I saw Natural Born Killers at Grauman's Chinese Theater while vacationing in the early 90s. Yeah, I saw that movie too with my uncle. It was an all right film, but they had a Cowboy Junkie song in there, which I liked. I think it was Sweet Jane they played in there, if I'm not mistaken. Also got to take you to the Pink Hot Dog in Hollywood. Ooh, that sounds good. And there's one place that I've seen in the movie I Am Sam, and I really want to go there just because I saw I Am Sam to say I've been there. Bob's Big Boy. I want to go there and have a burger or something in there. And I got to go to this Whataburger that I've heard about so much from Fred Putterman. So that will be good. Spam, 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 spam. I like eggs, sausage, spam, spam. That does not have much spam in it. One day, James, if your mom lets you travel to LA. Oh yeah, definitely. Cam, you should take it should Cam should take you to Gray's Papaya for hot dogs.
Never heard of it. I'm not a true New Yorker. I suck. If that's a New York place.
Cam, is it true that some people at the taxis drive on the sidewalks in New York? That's what I
I've
heard.
never seen it. It's not possible. You know, you drive on the sidewalk, you're running people over.
Yeah.
But there is a whole lot of double parking. So if you park next to the curb, you might just be blocked in by another car parking on the side of your car in the street.
Okay.
But I've
Is there
never seen.
any is there any mafioso around that walk the streets like Don Chichi or Don Corleone or some big shots like that?
Nah, nah.
Because they're big in New York. Because the five families live there.
Really, I never see anything. They're really good at,
I think so.
staying
I
low.
like rubber biscuits. You can throw them against the wall and they come back. If they don't come back, you go hungry. I like that. That's funny, LSD.
Oh my God, Subway. I was watching John Mulaney, his stand-up comedy, and he was talking about like, was it John Mulaney? I think it was John Mulaney. He was talking about the fear feeling you get when you know a mariachi band is gonna come into the subway and start playing music on the train.
My neighbor in Astoria, Queens, had a Fourth of July party by John Gotti with illegal fireworks. Oh my God! Wow.
Proghat, are you asking if Lisa's still single or saying you still single? This is where punctuation is important.
uh, yeah.
Only single men, please.
Hmm.
uh,
But I want to go to New York, and I want to get tickets to the Jimmy Fallon show. We got to go on Jimmy Fallon.
eh.
Yeah, it'll be fun, Cam. And we'll make sure Michael Pilmer Devo will guest star on it. I'll go, Devo, Michael Pilmer's up there. And then you'll say, there's my two buddies. There's James and Cam Dog. Get up here get up here with us. And then we
Oh,
go up on the stage with Jimmy Fallon. We get to meet him. Hey, how's it going?
oh boy, the fantasy.
That'll be
No,
cool.
I wouldn't go to Jimmy Fallon. I don't really like his stuff. He's
Uh,
the he's the type to laugh at his own jokes as if he's on a date with himself.
mhm. Yep, you're a happy married man, Edward, with a very, very excellent knowledge of music and a huge collection of records. How many would you say you have now in your collection, Edward?
Oh wow, you gotta apply a year out?
Oh my
Jesus.
God.
It's weird how he's in such demand.
Hmm. Yeah, unless you're a swinger.
uh,
Oh, I love when they shave the back of your hair with a razor. It just feels it feels cool to rub the back of your head.
It
I like that
does.
feeling. It's so cool.
I was thinking about like shaving the sides of my head, but knowing me, I'd fuck it up because I can't
About
do anything.
3,000 records. Oh my god, that's a lot, Edward. Holy crap! You got quite the
Goodness.
collection. How do you find time to listen to all that stuff, man? That's a lot of man hours to listen to all that stuff, man. Holy crap.
There was a record in the mystery box.
Hmm. I wonder if it's any good.
It's good. It's good. Because it
Ah,
wasn't a mystery for me. I mean, like, I didn't know it was in there, but I knew exactly what it was.
like my
Everything else,
mom
I don't
and
know.
Monica got to see Seth Meyer because he had a special request and they recruited them at the NBC gift shop. Oh, cool.
Rotate them every season?
Ah,
Interesting.
interesting. Yeah. Interesting to say the least. Whoops.
You started LSD instead of Prog Hat.
Yeah. I'm doing what Rachel does. He will not be ignored because we love Edward. Edward's a good friend of mine. The record in the mystery box is my prison record. Oh, JJ. Good one. But you know what? It would have been cool back in the late 80s or early 80s when I used to watch Late Night with David Letterman. That would have been a cool show to be on. When he used to do the stupid pet tricks.
My headphones keep unplugging themselves.
And when he had viewer mail, and he used to go, viewer mail. And then he'd throw one of the viewer mails back and it made a sound. They had a sound effect for breaking glass when he throw it back. Yeah, that would be cool as hell. Definitely. So, JJ, I guess Prison Break was based on your life when you escaped the prison. I wonder about that. Hmm. So, Cam, what did you get up to last night?
Just hung out. I don't know. I don't remember. I gamed a little bit. I was on the Misfits stream. I scrolled through Instagram. I don't really do much at night.
Oh, one of the weirdest stupid pet tricks was this guy put water in his mouth and the dog was drinking from his mouth. It was kind of disgusting.
Ew.
I'm like, what the hell am I watching here?
Dogs lick their ass.
I know. I like when David Letterman would make a daily call to Dick Assman, a real guy with a real name. I think I remember that, JJ. And who was that other guy that used to sit with him? He was a big fat guy, but he was funny. I forget his name. At Ball State, where my daughter is going, they have the David Letterman building because he is an alumni. Ooh. Ooh, maybe she'll get David Letterman's autograph if he ever comes in the building. That would be cool. I love David Letterman. And then there was Jay Leno. You like Jay Leno?
Never heard of him.
You never heard of Jay Leno? Oh my God.
Oh,
Bud
who's
Millman,
that?
that was it. Bud Millman. Yeah, you're right, LSD. I couldn't think of his name. It was on the tip of my tongue. I could see his face, but I couldn't remember his name. Bud Millman. Yeah, that guy was hilarious. Fun fact, David Letterman was on Mork and Mindy. Really? I didn't know that. He must have been very young. I guess that was before his late night romps. And I used to watch the last day, like early on in the 80s. I used to watch the Johnny Carson show when he still had Ed McMahon and all that. And then after that, I think it was after him, it was David Letterman, I think. Am I right, JJ? After Johnny Carson left, it was Who came on after that? Jay Leno? I think so. Yeah, I think it was Jay Leno. I could be wrong, but I think it was Jay Leno after Johnny Carson left. But I remember when Bette Midler sang "The Wind Beneath My Wings" to him on his farewell show. That I remember because I saw it.
Can't wait for tomorrow because tomorrow's Thursday.
It's Pilmer night.
Best day of the week. Woo!
And then when you go on to the noise segment, you could sing to Pilmer. You can go, "It's Pilmer night."
No.
Pilmer night. Pilmer night. Ow. Yeah, I could see you doing that.
Noise is so therapeutic. I love it.
Oh yeah, I remember when he moved to CBS. Yeah. Pilmer, I'm ready for this week. So George, how was Patrick's last night? Yeah, my mom wouldn't let me go last night, but I'll be on next Tuesday, and hopefully the Tuesday after that, and after that, and after that. I'm going to tell him if he goes 10:30 my time, that'll be perfect. That'll solve the whole problem. I think was Conan O'Brien for a brief time on Late Night Show. Yeah, I think he's still on. Then there's Late Night with James Corden.
Ew.
Yeah. Then there was the Chris Rock show. I remember that. And then there was Arsenio Hall show. Here he is, Arsenio Hall. And he come out and go, whoop, 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 and all the audience go, whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah, that was a good show. Then back in the early 80s, they had the Alan Thicke show before he was on that comedy there with Kirk Cameron, which I forget the name of the show now. Don't forget Jimmy Kimmel. Oh, yeah. Yes, Jimmy Kimmel's good, too.
I know these names, but I don't know these people.
I mean, I don't watch all the episodes of them. I just look and see who the stars are, and if I like it, then I'll record it. Yeah, I miss that. James, the first song was AC/DC, Back in Black. Oh, wow.
Hey, Fred.
Hey, Fred. And Dennis Miller, yep. Yep, Fred. It's nice to see you tonight, Fred. I got my haircut today, as you can see, finally. I was going to go next week, but I said, the hell with it. So I went this afternoon instead of next week. I said, no, I got to get it done. I can't take it anymore. And as you can see, my banner, happy birthday, Mr. Sulu, George Takei, Warp Speed. Oh, my. Yeah. Cameron, watch George Carlin. Oh, yeah. George Carlin is hilarious. Hey, Walrus.
Ronald you guys know I don't watch shit.
I didn't even know Ronald Reagan had a son. And he had a talk show. That's cool. Yeah, there were so many good talk shows in the 80s. But you don't hear from most of these people anymore. It's like, I remember the one show I could not stand, and my sister had to watch it every day. Salinas, hey MZ, look at my banner, MZ. Happy birthday, Mr. Sulu, George Takei, Warp Speed. Oh my! I know MZ loves when I do that. So I had to put the oh my in there just for you, MZ. Today's his birthday, George Takei. So I thought I'd honor him, being a Star Trek fan that I am. But my favorite character was always Mr. Spock. I love Spock. He was cool. And he always had his two catchphrases. Interesting. Fascinating. Howard Stern show is still running, I think. Yeah, he does interviews and talk shows on SiriusXM.
My mom is dropping shit in the kitchen.
Remember the Bobby Bitterman show on SCTV? Yeah, I remember that, George. That was classic back in the day. I remember when they did that kind of KTEL hits thing on SCTV with John Candy, where they're doing all the polka hits and stuff. And that's where Doug and Bob McKenzie was created. Welcome to our movie, eh? You hosers. Oh, yeah, Howard Stern's still going strong. James, there's a new channel, the number one hippie. He streams music. Oh, yeah? On YouTube? Can you put the link out for that, George, please, in the peanut gallery for me? Yeah, I want to check this guy out. This sounds really cool. George. Wow, I didn't even know. There's so many new things I'm learning about today. Yeah. That's the one thing about Prime. When you order something on Amazon, how fast the things are going to arrive. So it'll be tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but Friday. I'll get my books. Yay. I still got to finish the book I'm reading now. Number one hippie. Okay, there it is. Let me click on that and let's see what we got. Okay. Come on, load. Oh, this looks pretty interesting. Okay. Wow. Okay, I'm going to have to bookmark this so I can watch it later. Yeah, this looks pretty cool. Song request and Leafs hockey games. Oh, he's a Toronto Maple Leafs fan. Sounds like he's Canadian. Yeah, I saw that. Thanks for hipping me to that guy, MZ. He's gold. Well, Fred, I'm going to have to check him out at some point and see what this guy has to offer. It sounds interesting. How did you find this guy, George? I didn't know about him till now, but I'll have to introduce after I watch a video or two of his. I'm gonna have to introduce him to Rachel when I see her next on Friday. Cloudy day here. Yeah, it's really windy here today. It was pouring rain. We got floods in town. Like the water level is really up.
Wow.
There's a dock down by this beach or something in town, and the dock is underwater. That's how bad it is. On Patrick's show. Oh, okay. Cool. If Fred's in his chest, I'm definitely gonna lurk. Wow. So I got some chocolate bars today. I got Aero Mint, my favorite. I got some Coffee Crisp because I love Coffee Crisp. Number one hippie is a Maple Leafs fan. Cool. So is my uncle Dennis, who lives in Kitchener, Ontario, and I am a Toronto Raptors fan because I'm more a basketball guy, as you all know. They weren't doing so well in the playoffs with the 76ers. I hope they turn it around. Yes, you may.
Just
Of
in
course you
time,
can come up,
Mason,
Mason.
because I actually have to go because I got a very important phone call. You know how I'm busy and important, you know? So yeah, I have to go now.
So put the link key for him.
Oh yeah. Oh, I don't have YouTube up. God dang it. Hold on. Wait. I can't
Uh,
find it. Wait a sec. Where's your freaking stream? You can't do it?
yeah, I'll do it. I
Okay,
got it.
that's fine. Alrighty then. Bye bye, guys.
Bye, Cameron. Have a good evening. And then there was one. Okay. There you go. I'm leaving, James. Have a great stream. Okay, have a good night, Edward. We all love you. And here's Mason. Hello. I can't hear you. Hey, Cap. How you doing? The link is there if you want to come up, Cap. I can't hear you, Mason. I think you're muted or your mic's not working.
Hello. How about now?
Oh, there you. Okay, yeah. Now I hear you.
All I'm going to say about the mic thing is, and Cap knows what I'm talking about. I'm just going to be brief about this, but yeah, StreamYard microphone problems. They're a real deal. They are a real deal. I've been having them myself. Sometimes I'm just sticking this thing in the mic doesn't freaking work, and I have to go and change it around all the time.
Yeah. So what's new?
Well, I've officially moved out of the garage completely. My setup is now in my bedroom. What do you think about the background? Better lighting, James?
Nice.
It doesn't make you suck any less.
What's up, Cap?
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How you doing, James?
I'm doing pretty good. It's nice having Edward Proghat in the chat here for a while. Lisa, you want to come up? Come up and join the party.
Hi, Lisa.
Yeah, James, you got to get your adopted
Oh,
daughter.
miss you. Hi.
Hello, Mrs. Soon-to-be James Latterroot.
Yeah.
James stole my woman. I got to start singing the blues.
There's that song. I feel like singing the blues or something. That country western song.
I feel like keeping the news turned off because they're all everywhere you go today. It's the freaking Johnny Depp and Amber Heard testimony court case. I'm like, God. I don't want to hear that shit.
Or are they getting divorced or something?
They're already divorced. They're on. He's on trial for something.
Oh. Thank you, George.
I'm telling you, James,
George.
I'm going to tell you, James. I was watching a little bit of it at lunchtime. Those two bicker like an old married couple.
Oh boy.
So they bicker like James and Miss You?
No, we don't bicker. So, Cap, what do you think of my happy birthday, Mr. Sulu? Today's his birthday.
Who is that?
Star Trek.
I don't
the original series.
Yeah, I don't watch Star Trek.
Oh, no?
No.
What do you think about this, James? I'm going to try as hard as I can to write something. I'm going to try to write a song for your wedding, James. Whether it be real or not.
Yeah, we need
Mason
to keep
has his finger on the pulse of contemporary justice.
Hi,
James,
Fred.
Got a call. Be on as soon as I can. Okay, JJ. Sounds good.
James, I want to talk about you getting Prime, James, because I heard about that, and something I want to add is if you've got Amazon Prime, if you get that free trial, if you decide to keep Prime after the trial ends for whatever reason, you know that if you install the app on your TV, you can get access to tons of movies and TV shows.
I know my sister has it.
Okay.
So she fixed me up with it so I can watch it downstairs on my TV.
No,
I'm good
Cap
for
didn't
that.
have a stroke.
He's fine, Fred. He's good. He's good. Don't worry about it. It's all good.
Hey, James.
Yeah. What?
So with my new setup, do you want to know where I get my how I play my music?
Hold on. First, we have a question for you.
Sure.
Oh, it's
finally.
about to get personal, Mason.
While I'm waiting for him to respond, James, this is how I listen to my music now. See that little Amazon Alexa in the background? I just say shuffle play my music, or I say play, for example, Band on the Run, and it plays it.
Oh,
And it sounds
John,
decent.
how you doing?
Hi, John. Yeah, I'm good, Lisa. How are you?
Lisa, get up here and join us. Get your butt up here.
Come on, Lisa. James wants his adopted daughter up here with us.
Yeah, I want my adopted daughter up here. Come up and join us. You feeling okay today, Cap?
Yeah, why?
Well, you just sound a little different today.
He's putting on a show for us.
Oh, okay. That would make sense. Yeah.
James.
What?
Technically, me and Lisa are actually sisters because I also voted you as my adopted dad.
Ah.
Does that mean you're a female then?
I mean, brother and sister. My brain.
Okay, here we go.
This
is your question. This is your question. Mason, here's your question from Vinyl Kicks. He says, I always wondered why you lived out in the shed. You don't have to answer. I was just always curious.
Well, I never lived out there. That's just where I went to. That was just, it acted as my man cave. I went out there to watch movies, TV shows, play albums, hop on the streams. Now I've moved it all into my bedroom because I'll tell you right now why. I'm not sitting another miserable ass summer and another miserable ass winter out there in that garage.
Why
I
not?
don't blame you.
Well,
Why not get an air conditioner?
The summers make you sweat and the winters make you freeze. And I'm not throwing any money into insulating that garage. I don't have interest in it.
But why not get like a small heater for in the winter and a small air conditioner for in the summer for the window?
Well, Beers, I did do that. See, the heater worked decent, but it still didn't keep me warm enough in the winter. And the air conditioner, those were a pain because they were water cooled.
My question is, was it insulated in there or not?
No, that's what I said.
Hey, Dusty.
Hey, Dustin Rooney.
I'm not putting in the money to insulate a freaking garage.
Hey, Patrick.
Hey, Patrick.
Same house I've always lived at since I started on YouTube back in 2019. It's my grandma's house.
Yeah. I'm so sorry about last night, Patrick, but next week I have an idea. If you go like 10:30 my time, 6:30 your time, at exactly 10:30 my time, that'll be perfect. And then my mom will let me go every Tuesday. That's the perfect solution because I was mad last night.
Sneak your laptop down into your man cave.
I can't do that.
Tell
I'll
your
get in
mom
trouble for that.
and just sneak your laptop down there.
Well, I can't do that, but that might be a good idea.
Mason, quit trying to get him in trouble.
I'm not trying to get him in trouble. I just want James to have a little fun every now and then. We all deserve that.
Well,
I'll work something out. Don't worry about it. I mean, that's the best solution. If he goes at 6:30 his time, 10:30 my time, problem solved. Then I can go every Tuesday. I was mad I had to miss it last night, but I know Patrick's a good guy. He understands. So I read more of my book last night. If you take a nap, your mom will let you stay up later. I can't believe I had to say that. Haha. Yeah, I'll take a nap if I feel like it. It's just that at 3 o'clock sometimes my time, 1 o'clock his time, Thrifty Tim goes live, so I'm always guesting on his show as well. That's why I do that. And then I go live at 6. But if he has a migraine headache, which I don't like him having, then I could take a nap in the afternoon. Yeah, but if you go 10:30 my time, that'll be the perfect solution. Then she might let me go every Tuesday then, Patrick. That might be the best solution. Problem solved.
The best solution is to, well, no.
But then she wants me to go every second Tuesday, but that's not fun. I have fun on that show.
You know, James,
I want to be there every Tuesday.
I'm not saying, I'm not trying to tell you what to do, but this is just a suggestion. Have you tried having a one-on-one conversation between your mom and Patrick to try to figure something out?
No, I haven't. But if Patrick's up for that, that would be cool. Oh, we got JJ.
I think what you could do is try to reach a compromise.
Yes.
Yeah, we could. How you doing?
Doing good.
Like my haircut?
Oh yeah.
JJ, I did see your email. My only question is, my experience with hard drives in the past, except for the ones that Patrick sent me, have not been well. I received a hard drive one year for Christmas to store photos on. I stored all my cloud photos on it. A few weeks later, I opened it up, and half of them were just gone, and the ones that weren't were the format was messed up on them. So I don't want to get I don't want to get a blind buy and get something and it screws the movie up when you put it on there. So
it's up to you what you want to get.
Well, do you have any suggestions of ones that work really well for the type of media that we're going to be putting on it?
I'd have to do some further digging. I haven't had too many issues like that at all. I mean, I've heard of it happening, but most of my servers and everything, I have them attached to terabyte hard drives, and I've not really had any issues. But I mean,
fortunately, the hard drives that Patrick sent me are good quality hard drives, because I open those things up all the time, as of lately, especially, and all the files work perfectly on those. But I do know that, you know, and Beans has told me about this too, that he's got hard drives where he opens them up and his files are just gone.
I'm just telling you what I need in order to get you the files. I mean, if you want,
I know, I understand.
Do your research to find out what would be the best quality.
Well, the thing is, you search up stuff like this on YouTube, and every video someone's gonna say pros and cons about one hard drive, and someone's gonna say pros and cons about another hard drive. So when it gets down to it, it's gonna be next to impossible to know for sure which one's gonna work the best. Because everyone says, no, this one works the best. No, that one works the best. Yeah.
I'm just telling you, I haven't had too many problems with. I haven't had many crash on me at all. I mean, I've heard of it happening to people, but I've not had that issue. So, but we don't need to, talk about it here. I mean, we can talk. You can email me back or whatever.
Okay,
Yeah.
well.
Dusty.
What's up, people? Have a little bit of time here.
Hey, Dusty.
What's up? Did I hear something about hard drives?
Very
Well,
hard drives.
Mm-hmm. Well, I will give my 2 cents, my little suggestion. The only ones that I use are actually Western Digital or Seagate. I found those to be the most reliable. Of course, JJ, though, actually is an ITT. So he would probably know better than I do, but I know that in my own personal applications, those are the ones that I use. And they've served me pretty well.
Those are good, or SanDisk for the USB ones.
Yeah.
All I'm asking is for something that's going to be safe for, like, I'm not going to open it up to watch the movie, and I find it won't work because the file's screwed up or the file's not even there, you know?
That's the risk you take with any hard drive, though.
I've had that happen to me on, like I said, on my hard drive that I received for Christmas with my photos. I lost hundreds of archival photos.
Unfortunately, that does happen, but I mean, like I said, I maintained mine pretty well. But I mean, again, I run a lot of maintenance on mine and clean up a lot of bad files, and I But that's just how I do mine. So it is completely up to you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, in my experience, I mean, if you don't keep a proper maintenance of them, and yeah, they can become corrupt. Any one of them can, I think. But some of them do have a higher fail rate. Like Vinyl Kicks was saying, Seagates are notorious for becoming corrupt. I've had a couple that started to get noisy, and I turned around and I transferred all the files to save them, make sure before the drive failed. So, I mean, I can kind of back that up on the Seagate, yeah, and that was that was like maybe a couple of years in.
I made my own too.
So,
and those have lasted forever.
What do you think of solid states, though, JJ?
Those are good.
Do you think that would be better than, actual mechanical drives? Excuse me.
Yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm. So that might be something you want to consider, Mason, too, as a solid state versus a mechanical drive. They cost a little bit more, but, it's almost like a flash memory, I guess. Almost like a USB flash.
Here's the way I see it. If the price is if it's a little pricey, then that tells me one thing. That tells me
I'm
that
doing pretty good,
it's
John.
well priced for
Mhm.
because it's got a higher quality.
Mm.
For instance, any flat
Hey,
screen
Dave.
4K TV that you buy over Amazon, if it costs less than $200, there's no way it's gonna be. You're not gonna have issues of some kind with it.
Well, I mean, yeah, common
Now,
sense
I
would
will
tell you
say,
that
though,
pretty much, but
I've always trusted Sony brands because I've always had
Mhm.
good experience with those, and I get why they're so pricey because they're good quality stuff. They know what they're.
I have no
they
idea,
know what they're
Fred.
doing with
I
their-
wasn't paying
their-
attention when it
time.
happened.
Hmm. Yeah, well, I mean, that's like I was saying, I mean, what is it you're trying to store? What is it you're trying to archive?
Two part of a Beach Boy movie.
2 parts of a Beach Boy movie? You do it on
And
a
it's very-
USB flash drive.
We're only going to this extreme because JJ had to take it down from his server for
Mhm.
Being 20K.
reasons. And the
Mhm.
film itself, I kid you not, it's not on Prime Video. It's not on any streaming service. They never broadcast it on TV. There's no DVD or Blu-ray release of it. It aired once on ABC back in the day, and it ran on television.
It's already on record.
And then nothing.
Okay, well, I mean,
It's
How
kinda
many-
crucial that I get it on some way.
is it like gigabytes or megabytes? Or
I will say though, as of recently, JJ, the whole thing is up on YouTube, but it's in letterbox format.
It's ultimately up to you, Mason, how you want to do it, what you want to do.
Mhm.
I honestly would prefer not
Not-
to have to watch it in letterbox, but I'll do what I got to do.
That's it's your prerogative. I guess
Mhm.
I put it up
Well-
there on the server for you, but then I did tell you when I did it that eventually, like in this
Yeah.
case, there was a bunch of stuff that my wife
I totally get it. As you add more
have on the
content,
server, and
as you add more
I
content,
had to omit it.
something's gotta go.
I knew you had watched it several times, so I figured it.
Mm-hmm. JJ, when you end up having your server, is your server only like so many gigabytes that you can do, or terabytes, or?
It's 20. It's 15 terabytes, but it's still part
Okay.
of a whole collection of stuff that I have. So.
Yeah, okay. Because, I mean, 15 terabytes, that's a lot. I mean, I have like 5 terabytes of movies, and that's like thousands of movies in 1080p, but yeah, I think that movie, a thumb drive. Definitely a thumb drive. I mean, like, on one thumb drive here, I think it's like 64 gigabytes. I have like, I don't know how many freaking movies on that in
Right.
1080p, so.
On a
'Cause
flash
usually
drive,
it's in-
like we're talking a little.
If you just get a thumb
Yeah.
drive just to transport it in the mail, you can
Really?
then put it on whatever you
Mhm.
want to put it on.
See, like here, I mean, if you look at my desk here, I have like about 3 different hard drives that are all within terabytes. They're all terabytes, but then I turn around and I take
always-
those movies and I transfer them to a flash drive, and I take this flash drive, and I can take it to any room in the house where I have a Blu-ray player with a USB, stick it right in, and
Or a
I
smart
play it back
TV.
in 1080p or whatever,
Those, I know that those smart TVs, the newer
Well,
ones,
thank you,
for sure
Fred.
have the USB ports on them.
hmm So I mean, A lot of simplistic solutions to that there.
Plus,
There makes
the
it-
Angels clip I sent
But
you.
JJ, we'll be keeping in touch in private conversations about further details of how we're gonna make this work.
I'm sorry, what were you saying, JJ? I didn't hear what you're saying.
I was changing the subject. I'm sorry. I was asking if you saw the Angels clip that I sent you from 82 yesterday.
No, I haven't, not yet. Did you send it through my email?
No, I sent it to when we were in the chat yesterday.
Oh, you know what? Wait a second. I think, well, maybe I
Hey,
did. Maybe I
DJ
did. Maybe I
Trish,
did.
how you doing?
Hey, DJ Trish.
Hello, Trish. Vinyl Kick said, this is getting super nerdy, but I dig it. Well, that's what we're supposed to be talking. Music, technical. Da, 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 da.
Oh my god, that's so cool. Check this out, JJ. Wait. Read this.
I'm at a hotel that is having unlimited free cocktails for the next couple hours. Crazy.
Where is this
Wow.
hotel at?
We're all crashing.
Yeah, we're coming for
there.
free
We're
cocktails,
there.
baby.
Go, we are there.
Mhm.
So, Mason, did you get any more insight into your dilemma? Are you okay now?
Okay, about what?
Excuse me.
I was like, oh, you have a better idea now of what you're going to do?
Oh, with the hard drives?
No, sorry.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna do my research and find out which ones I can trust more than others,
Yeah.
and just go from there. But you know,
Trying to make sure I was logged out
I
here.
gotta brag a little bit about my
Mhm.
location change, because I think this was very much needed. Because if you remember, that garage was musty, it was dark, horrible lighting, and like this is
Mhm.
like super better, right?
Well, I mean, also, you don't, I mean, during the winter, don't you, like, hang out there and end up getting sick out there in the cold?
Yeah, this. Some compromises had to be made, but in the long run, this is going to be the safer way to go about it, I think.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I'm over here sneaking back, looking at my screen, coming back.
I mean,
Trying to make sure it's not trying to log me back in.
I just got through ordering a 43-inch Sony 4K that I'm gonna set right across the room over there, so I can watch, TV shows, movies, and stuff, all from in here, sitting in this chair,
Mm-hmm. So, this is your room that you're in now?
Yeah, this is my actual bedroom.
Oh, okay.
We are where Mason sleeps.
He's all where he regenerates, where he does his deep thinking. There you go. Bless you. Ominous Dominus, JJ.
Thank you.
So where he does his deep thinking. Well, I mean, me, it's like, I'm mostly a living room type person, of course, but when I move, of course, then I'm going to end up having rooms to myself and stuff like that also. So I'm going to have my record room, which is also going to become my live streaming / wannabe studio room. So there's going to be that. And then I will have the other room where the magic happens, which means where I sleep. So
This room is room is much smaller than the most you would probably think it is. It's like, I don't know if I could ever do like a room tour, but there's basically not. It basically be a 15-second room tour. That's how small the room is.
yeah,
It's so
same
small
thing.
that all I have to do is just circle around like this, and then that's it.
It's the same thing. Like Lisa was telling me, she's like, "Oh, why don't you do a room tour? Why don't you, do this?" And I'm like, it would be like 5 seconds. It's like, okay, here's my desk where I do all of my da 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 da, and here's my stereo system,
Greg, man.
and here are my records, and blah blah blah. It's like, it wouldn't be
here's
very
my-
long.
Here's my Amazon Echo.
Oh, okay. You got an Amazon Echo to go ahead and do your streaming?
Oh, I've had this. I've actually had this thing since my 18th birthday. So I had this all the time. I was collecting vinyl and CDs and cassettes and all that stuff. I still had this, because at that time I would use it as a backup for like if there was an album that I had just gotten into and I wanted to hear it, but I had to wait a few days for a vinyl or a CD to come in the mail because my closest record store or store that sells any physical media and music is like 3 hours away from where I'm at. So I'd have to order it all on Amazon, and I would just like for example, I'm like, all right, McCartney 3, I've got that ordered and ready to come in the mail on vinyl, but I want to hear the album right now, so Amazon, play such and such, you know? It was great.
You know, I
getting
mean,
stuff like that.
I don't want to completely like confuse you on what you're doing there, and stuff like that when it comes to stream. But I mean, there are ways to make streaming sound better, but it's just that it would involve
Oh, I
a lot more
actually,
money and equipment. But yeah,
call my hearing messed up, but I think as it is with just a little Alexa speaker right here, it sounds
Mhm.
just fine to me.
yeah. I mean, I think you would have to be a true audiophile
sounds-
in order to hear the difference. Because I mean, there's people that say that when you play back MP3s and you play back streaming, that there's drops in sound and there's things that your ear does not
I
really
get
notice
that, but,
anyway.
like,
But
all I'm saying is that vinyl. I will be first to admit, vinyl. When I had vinyl, it sounded better than streaming. Honestly, it did.
mhm.
But streaming still sounds okay. It sounds decent. It sounds good. It's something I can.
Mhm.
It's a sound quality I can tolerate.
Yeah, I mean, one of the things that, like, I think I had said it before. I don't know. I think if I had said it to you, I was discussing with somebody else, was that most of us in the community, we're all collectors. We all love our physical media. Usually supplement that like supplements. Like streaming is like a supplemental thing. Like when you're in the car, or
Yeah.
or when you're having a dinner party, or you're having a party with
Well,
friends, or you're having a
used to
barbecue.
Back in the day,
You know.
used to back in the day, people would say, and people still say it. That have the older cars with the disc drives. They'll say CDs are for the car, vinyls for at the house. But
Mhm.
now with these newer cars, they're not even making cars with CD players anymore. It's literally just FM, AM
Bluetooth.
radio, or Bluetooth.
Mhm.
Bluetooth your phone, or you can USB it as well. But
Mhm.
that's what they're calling the future of playing music in the car.
Yeah, Mason, read this.
Oh, I haven't been reading the comments. Where is the lovely MZ at? Where is she?
Just give her a winky poo. Just give her a.
Hey Mayhem, how you doing?
So anybody
you-
going after anything for Record Store Day?
The only thing I had on my radar was that Ramones box set, but that's kind of iffy if anybody's even going to get it. You know what I mean? So I'm kind of like, not really. I'm not really into Record Store Day this year. Yeah,
If I had the
I'm
money,
not too
I was going to
enthused.
go for the Doors box set and the Elton John one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm just not too enthused this year.
I heard
But-
John Hip Hop Boom wants the Elton John one.
Mm. But then again, I'm just not a Record Store Day person, period. I've never really been one, There's only a couple of times where I've been like, oh, I got to have that, like when they had the Cure picture disc, or, the 21 Pilot Berlin sessions, stuff like that. It's only been very few times.
Dusty,
Okay.
are you
What I enjoy more about it is
Hmm.
not the Record
Nice.
Store Day records. It's the
There's far and few of those in the vinyl community. Now, please go ahead,
Mhm.
JJ.
my record
There you go,
store
Mason.
here.
MC's
Mhm.
laughing.
Yeah, John, I said that
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
after the Elton John
Yeah.
box set on Record Store Day. But I know you
Mhm.
want me to repeat myself because that's our inner joke.
For the record, Mayhem, I'm mostly growing this just because I'm tired of people walking up to me and thinking I'm 16. I just want to look like an adult.
Yeah, that's the reason why I'm going mine back. So I'm tired of getting carded at bars. So I had to grow mine back in. Now, the reason why I grew mine back in is because I shaved it off, and I really noticed I have a very characterless chin, and I have too many of them.
Yeah,
also,
your
so
beard is kind of part of your signature. I mean, it's so
yeah. So,
Dusty. That's how we
Mhm.
met. That's how me and you met. I met you when you had the beard, and that's how I got to know your physical appearance. And then when you shave that off, it's kind of like,
Hey, Dan.
he just doesn't look like how I know him,
Daddy.
And now that
Mhm.
you're growing it back, it's like, okay, good old Dusty's back.
I once had a coworker who had that opinion about everyone she met. She kind of like had this thing where, like, if people had facial hair and they shaved it off, it would like trip her out. She'd be like, "Oh, I can't handle it because I'm used to knowing you this way. That's the way I met you, and I don't like people changing on me. So, but oh no, Mason doesn't know how to handle a boo, can even handle the girl in the car.
Dusty, read this one from Ruby Lisa in your radio voice.
My radio voice.
There's
some
things I could say to respond to that, but I don't want to be a jerk. So
Mason doesn't know how to handle a boo. Couldn't even handle the girl in the car. That was kind of like mean there, Lisa. Come on now. It's like it's just kind of like
my response to that. My response to that is something I'm going to keep to myself because I don't want to come off as being a jerk.
I think the girl in the car was an Uber driver, if I'm not mistaken.
No, she was a coworker. We were gonna go do something fun for the day, me and her and a few others, group thing, and turns out that event was closed, and we ended up driving right on back.
Was she a little bit older than you, Mason, or
actually younger? She
was younger than you. Oh, yeah, okay. Well,
still legal of age, but just not 22.
Where'd Cap go? Now I need to call him a perv. Where'd he go? Because he was like, she was cute. I'm like, oh. Groovy Lisa, he can't handle us older women because we got lumps and bumps. This is true. The older women do have the lumps and the bumps.
And Cameron,
I was a freaking idiot a couple years ago when I turned down that opportunity. And yes, I will admit it is a regret.
With that girl or with someone else?
Oh, you haven't heard about the Mayhem thing?
Oh yeah, it's VC.
I'm gonna say, I know I know Captain Spaulding has talked about it numerous times.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, that's VC lore. Certain things are VC lore, and then there's all the stories that I hear that happened before I ever even came on the scene. So
and stupid, and I did it. I was young and stupid, and I regret it.
Cameron had to go for some school thing with one of his teachers on the phone or something. He was in earlier, but and he got the girl's Snapchat too. The girl driving the car. Cam did.
Oh,
Lisa said, "Sorry, I was joking." She's like, "I kid."
Because he found her interesting. He says, "I like this girl, Mason."
I know that he didn't get her Snapchat right away, but I don't know if he's got it now.
Vinyl Kick said, "I like the women with curves." We know that Vinyl Kicks does. He has made it very clear in the past. He likes them thicky thicks. He likes his shakes thick.
How good is your French?
For me, it depends on the girl. I mean, sometimes I feel like I'm digging thick girls. Sometimes I feel like I'm digging petite. I don't know.
Somewhere out there, Trekker's wearing a hairnet. That thought makes me happy. Where is Trekker? Has he been in today?
I haven't seen him yet.
What you eating up there, James? It looks good. Is that a hoagie?
It's a sausage roll, but I'm eating it cold.
Sweet. Yeah, it's about that time for me to eat something too. I gotta log back in a little bit here.
You think sausage sounds good right about now?
Yeah, it does. Like sausage, like sausage sandwich.
Mm-hmm. Like a good Wisconsin bratwurst.
Does a Wisconsin bratwurst have cheese in it?
They do make them with cheese, but most of the time they're just plain.
Oh wow!
A little mustard.
Calvin Wazoo is doing a live stream in 35 minutes. James, sweet.
Oh, I'll be over there.
No, that's not the Calvin. That's that's another Calvin. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Goofy Lisa said, "Kicks, I got lumps." Lisa always trying to show off her lumps.
Huh? You understand French a little bit.
Love comes from the heart, not from the balls.
Oh.
I want to play something, but it's in French, but it's hilarious. It's this Quebec show that I used to watch back home called Tete Claque. And they have these, like, you see real eyes and the mouth moves, and they're like puppets in a way. I got to show you this clip. This is funny where the guy goes skiing.
Cool. I mean, I pick up a little bit of it, but yeah, I'll
all right.
see it.
Hold on, let me see it here.
high school level. So
Okay, hold on. Here we go. Okay, hold on. I gotta find the right one. Okay, here it is. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. Let me share the screen. Hold on. Let me make this big first. Right here. Okay, this is hilarious. You're gonna love this. Okay. Prepare to laugh.
Or cry.
Bonjour, j'appelle pour que vous envoyiez tout de suite une ambulance sur mon tremblant.
Il y a eu un accident?
Pas encore, là, mais dans 2 minutes, ça va être l'hécatombe, là. Fait que prenez de l'avance, là, je pense que ça fait pas de tort.
Mais de quoi vous parlez, monsieur?
Hey, j'ai tout ressemble à quoi, mais c'est le gros avec une petite?
Non.
Ben oui,
Hey, Mr. Beckman.
envoyez l'ambulance tout de suite.
Monsieur, calmez-vous, là, puis dites-moi ce qui se passe.
Il y a un gars, là, qui descend à 200 km/h chez ici, là, pis c'est pas en tout comment arrêter, là. Hey, en avant, tassez-vous! Tassez-vous!
C'est vous, le gars, hein?
Ouais, c'est moi.
Monsieur, là, essayez de vous arrêter en faisant un petit sapin, là, je sais pas. Là.
Ah, j'ai déjà essayé, ça n'a pas marché, j'ai des cocottes plein les shorts, là.
Il vous reste combien de temps, là, avant d'arriver en bas, là?
Ben, j'arrive, là, je vois le monde en bas, là, pis c'est plein de monde. Tassez-vous, en avant!
Là, essayez de viser quelque chose de mou, pas de neige, une botte de foin, quelque chose.
Là, je vois une grosse bonne femme avec 2 gros hot dogs dans les mains, là, c'est correct, là, ça a l'air pas mal mou, ça.
Non, visez autre chose, là, monsieur, là, une poubelle, visez la poubelle.
Ben oui, mais allez me garder sur une poubelle, ça va être commode, ramasser mes morceaux, ça. Hey, oublie ça, là, je vise la grosse, ça, c'est ce que je vois de plus mou, là. Fait que t'en enverras 2 ambulances, OK?
Monsieur? Allô? Monsieur, êtes-vous là?
you know, I really didn't catch a whole lot of that. That's more like it was more like slang French, I think, as opposed to conversational. But
Yeah.
but the accent was funny though.
My response, what the hell was that?
Zeb said, "This video, ¿qué?
Get the clack.
It's okay."
Oh, I didn't know there was an echo. Sorry, guys.
But Bob Boom said the Coke guy is
The
balancing a
video
meatball on his
Quebec?
head.
Yeah, it's Quebec.
Skill. Oh
You guys
God,
going down
Lisa!
the-
Is Lisa building up her boo list again over there? Okay, let's see. But Bob Boom said those zany French.
Dusty.
Wasn't Cap here a minute ago? Where'd he go?
He was.
I don't know.
He like left like right before I came in.
Dusty, I still need you to give me your email address for this thing on my channel so I could add you as a team member on StreamYard. What that basically
okay.
means, long story short, that basically means you'll have
Mhm.
all the permissions that I have as the host of my own stream.
Oh, okay. Okay, I mean, I sent it to you through
No,
Messenger.
you got me on Facebook. I now have Instagram again. There's lots
Mhm.
of ways that you can DM it to me, you know.
Mhm.
And then
Sure.
I use that, and then I type in that email in it, and then you get a message from StreamYard.
Sounds cool to me. I'll go ahead and yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll send to you on Messenger or whatever later on this afternoon. So I got a couple of things to do, and then I'll go ahead and I'll send it. And stuff sounds good to me. I also have to email back JJ today too, also. So gotta do that also. But right now I do have to end up going back. I have to go back and log in. I want to get something to eat actually before I sit back down here on the computer. So, but it was nice to stop by. I just want to stop by and say hi,
Yeah.
James. So I will talk to everybody later. Sorry, I'm not my zany, crazy self. I haven't had enough coffee today.
Oh, there's another one that you should watch. You should watch a few of those Tetaclacks on Dusty. There's one where the guy calls the girl, "Hello there, sugar tits."
So everybody, I will talk to you guys later. Everybody else in the Peanut Gallery, I will be back on Friday. I'm going to start streaming again probably on Friday.
Yay, I'll be
more
there.
than likely. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and come back. It's just I took a little bit of time off because there was just all kinds of shit going on, all kinds of trolls and shit like that. I was trying to like let things settle down.
Yeah, but here's the thing about the trolling with the vinyl community. It calms down for a little while, and then
it builds up again.
No problem.
You just got to roll and flow with it and stuff. Plus, also, I mean, I got a lot of things coming up for my channel pretty soon, in the next couple of months also. So a lot of stuff I'm going to be trying out, and a lot of stuff we're going to be trying out. I'm going to be trying out and seeing how it goes. I have like this guy who's coming in who's going to sponsor me and some of my production value and stuff like that. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how this goes. But bye to everyone. I will talk to everyone later. Talk to you later, James. Bye, Mason. Bye, everybody in the Peanut Gallery. Talk to you guys later. Bye.
Bye. You just know James means it when he says, "I'll be there." Yeah, I love going to Dusty's stream. It's fun. Yeah.
James, watch what I can do.
Hold on. Give me a second. What?
I could do this.
Oh, cool.
It's not hard to do. You just copy, paste, open a tab to YouTube, drop it in the chat there.
Ah.
It's actually it's a very simple thing to do as long as you're a mod. But if you're not a mod, then it will not post. It will not post.
Here comes Lisa.
Hello, James.
How you doing?
So, Captain's going to be doing movies
I think
on Friday.
sis.
Hello, Mason. Cap's going to be doing movies on Friday.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and he's going to invite like 10 people onto StreamYard.
Oh, cool.
So you're one of them. Because we know you, well, he has to still figure it out, but he's got all these movies on his computer.
Oh, wow.
The other night we watched Batman.
Oh, cool.
Again,
Yeah,
I watched Batman again, well, part of it. And
No, I
we
don't
got
have any
to the
weed,
car chase
Fred.
scene.
I wish I did, but I don't.
Well,
The car chase scene is the best. Yeah.
I would advise Cap. Don't make it a public live stream.
No, it's not
YouTube-
public. It wasn't public. It wasn't public. None of the streams are public when we watch
so
the
he's
movie.
I get it. He's going to DM the StreamYard link to various.
Yeah, and then it's just going to be private, and it's going to be to certain people that Cap wants on the stream, I suppose, to watch the movies. And we just sit there and we watch the movies. We kind of maybe discuss the movies a little, like what we like about the movie.
Oh,
You know?
yeah?
It's going to be fun. I don't know what movie Cap has planned.
So he wants me to come?
Yeah, he said he'll make it earlier. I talked with him and I said, can you make it earlier for James? But I don't know if it's set in stone yet. I think that'd be a good idea.
Yeah,
Having
if he
a
goes early like he did for
movie
my
stream.
birthday,
Yeah,
then
like
that'll work for me.
we could totally watch some Clint Eastwood because I know you like Clint.
Oh, yes. Clint Eastwood sounds good. I love Clint.
Yeah, Pale Rider. It was
I
the
love that. Yes,
last
Pale
movie I
Rider.
watched from him. I've seen Unforgiven. I've seen Dirty Harry. What else? Good, Bad, Ugly.
Dirty Harry is the shit.
Oh my god, the best scene in Dirty Harry is when the guy is like, I need a car. And Dirty Harry's like, you want a car? I'll bring you a car. And he takes the car and he rams it right into the building. And he's shooting the guys.
Oh, we got Edward here, but well, he's having issues. I think he's trying to come up.
Edward as in Froghat Edward?
Yeah,
Oh, cool.
Get Edward up here. I love that guy.
yeah. Well, he's having issues getting the camera going, so we'll give him time. If he wants to come
telling
up,
you,
he's
man,
all.
I'm telling you, James, is the StreamYard on the phones. They're going through a bad glitch right now.
DJ Trish, I'm not gonna hook up with Mason. Sorry.
Mason,
I consider Mason like my little brother. I would never hook up with
yeah.
Mason.
Well, technically,
Mason and Richard
me
Dolan,
and
I
Lisa
never
are
hook up with them.
siblings. Me and Lisa are technically siblings because James
I
is both of
mean,
our adopted dad.
there are some people that I'm interested in the vinyl community, but Mason's not one of them. I mean, as in a real life relationship. And Mason's not one of them.
I could never see myself being in a serious relationship with Lisa. It's just that she's my friend. Okay.
Yeah, you know, it's I've never really thought of Mason in that way, but I mean, I joke around with Mason, but the things that me and Mason talk about, which I just consider him like a sibling, because I consider him like a brother that I never had. I do have a brother, but I have two of them, but he's like the bonus brother, I guess that's what you could say. Let me see these questions. Yes, the newest Batman. Paul Dano plays a very good Riddler. I enjoyed Paul Dano.
Wait. As in Brian Wilson, Paul Dano?
Yeah. So I
Really?
gotta ask you, James, who's your favorite villain from Batman?
In this one, and the
who's
new
your
one,
favorite actor that played a villain?
I like the Penguin.
I liked come on, the Joker all the way.
Which Joker? The Joaquin Phoenix one,
I'm
or
gonna be honest,
the
this is gonna piss a lot of people off. The Suicide Squad one.
Oh yeah, my favorite is probably, I'm gonna say the Joaquin Phoenix Joker is probably my favorite. I don't know, just something very interesting about the way he played it. I know a lot of people are gonna say Heath Ledger Joker because that's the one that won an Oscar.
I love his line in there.
I know this is going out of Batman. Well, it's still related to Batman because this was from Batman versus Superman. But I really thought that Jesse Eisenberg made a great whatever the Superman villain's name is. I know what his name is, but I kind of have a hard time getting it out there.
I haven't.
Lex Luthor. He made a great Lex Luthor.
Oh yeah, I haven't really been following Jesse Eisenberg's career.
My favorite is B. Arthur. Great man.
Yeah. I mean, if I had to pick my overall villain, my favorite probably is. That's a tough question. There's so many. I kind of like Tommy Lee Jones as Two-Face. That was pretty good. Who else? Jim Carrey's The Riddler was a good one.
I really liked Tommy Lee Jones as K from Men in Black.
Yeah. Tommy Lee Jones has done so many good movies. I think he was in a movie recently, if I remember. I don't know. But yeah.
The scene I loved in The Dark Knight is when Batman's on the bike and he's coming at the Joker. He's like, hit me.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to see a magic trick? I'm going to make this pencil disappear. Ta-da!
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that scene. The Dark Knight, I saw that when it came out in theaters. Because everybody and their grandma was watching that movie, so I went to the theaters and saw it. I want to see Doctor Strange, too, when that comes out.
Well, there's a lot of movies I'm going to see in theaters this year. This weekend I'm going to see Fantastic Beasts, and then
I want to see that too.
I gotta go see whatchamacallit, Multiverse of Madness, obviously Love and Thunder, Jurassic World Dominion, because
I forgot about Jurassic World. Yeah, I want to see that.
Yeah,
and then this fall I got to see Spider-Verse 2.
I'm kind of intrigued by the Elvis movie that is coming out.
Well, I'm definitely going to see that, being a big Elvis fan that I am.
Because
who are they getting to play Elvis in this biopic?
You got Austin Butler playing the main character of Elvis, so it's pretty interesting to just see how he plays Elvis. I don't know if there's any other movies that have been made about Elvis, or maybe there is, and I just
Well, yes,
haven't got around.
there was a TV movie of Elvis with Kurt Russell, which is fantastic.
Oh, so he plays Elvis in the movie.
Yeah.
Yes, I like Kurt Russell. He's done some very interesting movies. I liked him when he played Santa Claus in that Netflix movie.
As far as those biopics go, I would have to say, for example, Paul Dano did a fantastic job as Brian.
Yeah,
Wilson in
and
Mercy,
Rami
but I will say
Malek.
that John Cusack did a pretty poor performance overall.
Well, if you think about it, Paul Dano really embodied Brian Wilson. He
I know,
looked
right?
like
Yeah.
Brian
John
Wilson.
Cusack. I'm just gonna be honest. John Cusack gave a very off-putting and creepy role as the '80s
I
Brian
mean,
Wilson.
yeah, I didn't get why John Cusack was playing
And,
older Brian Wilson.
why he thought it a good idea to just whisper half of his lines.
I don't know. I just felt like Paul Dano should have been nominated for an Oscar for his performance in Love and Mercy.
performance. And he
Yeah.
did when you have that scene where he's doing the piano
Yeah,
demo of God Only Knows, he emulated Brian so well.
yeah. You know who else did a really good job when we're talking about music is Rami Malek playing Freddie Mercury in the Bohemian Rhapsody movie.
I got
That-
he
I liked it.
looked the part. He looked like a
He
clone,
did.
almost like a clone of Freddie Mercury, and that's great. I saw
but
the trailer for
Elton-
Bohemian Rhapsody,
Yeah.
and I honestly thought that might actually be the real Freddie Mercury.
Well,
That's
because
what I
of the people they got to play
Pauline, I put the link
Brian.
out if you want to come up and
People
tell us
that
some
got to play
Coachella
John.
stories.
Think about it. The people that got to play the other members of Queen, John, Brian, and Roger, they did kind of look like the members of Queen,
Yeah.
especially the guy who played Brian May. I was like, wow, he does kind of look like Brian May. And then John Deacon. And then you got Roger Taylor. I was like, wow. I was pretty impressed. Now, when I saw the Rocket Man movie, I thought,
That
it was a
was
little
horrible.
too musical for me. I mean, I don't know. I didn't really
That
enjoy
was just
that much.
not good. That was just not good.
I like that
Rocket
was the
Man was
last.
okay, but it wasn't the biography I was hoping for.
No, I mean, they did chronicle Elton John's drug use in the movie and how he was going into, getting therapy for that and going to group therapy to deal with his drug use. But I just felt it was more musical than an actual
I wanted it to
biography about
more or less
Elton John.
focus on his career, not all this other garbage.
Yeah,
You know
exactly.
what? You know what? You know what I'm calling for the next biopic, and I hope they do it.
Who?
I want a freaking David Bowie biopic.
Well, no, they did one. They did
they
one.
did.
They
Stardust.
did. And I don't know if it
Well,
came
they
out.
did
to
one. I didn't know that they already did one. I'm gonna have to look that up.
Stardust.
Yeah, they did one. I forgot which actor played David Bowie. But you know what's really interesting is they're doing a Weird Al Yankovic biopic, and Daniel Radcliffe's gonna play Weird Al Yankovic, which
Oh my God.
I don't know.
No,
I don't know.
no. Weird Al Yankovic being
No,
played by
no.
Harry Potter.
Let
No.
me tell you what's so weird about it, okay? First off, Daniel Radcliffe is 5'6". Weird Al Yankovic is 6 feet tall. It's gonna be weird because he's so tall, Weird Al, and then they get a short guy to play him. It's if you're gonna play someone in a movie, at least get someone that looks like them and is around the same height as them, not a 5'6" actor. It's just gonna be weird, but whatever.
At the same time, a British
I gotta
actor
trust the
too, because
process.
Weird Al Yankovic is not British.
No, Weird Al Yankovic is from here, actually. He's from California.
Dude,
Yeah.
British people can do any
Why
accent.
the hell are they getting a British
Well, they
actor to
can.
play an
That
American
is very
role?
true, James. They can do any accent, but I'm just kind of like, he's so short to play Weird Al Yankovic. It's just, you know.
And Gary Busey was fantastic in the Buddy Holly story.
Oh yeah, I saw that. That's a good movie.
Paulina, this is for you.
I had a girl, Donna was her name. Since she left me, I've never been the same. 'Cause I love my girl. Donna, oh, where can you be? Where can you be? Oh, Donna. Oh, Donna. Oh, Donna. Oh, Donna.
There you go. For you.
Yeah, Final Kicks 86. He's from Linwood, which is not far from Compton. Because he has an album called Straight Outta Linwood. Weird Al Yankovic. And I think Straight Outta Linwood was not a #1 album, but it definitely charted. The only #1 album that Weird Al Yankovic ever had was Mandatory Fun in 2014, when that album went straight to #1. It was his first #1 album. Before that, Weird Al Yankovic never had a #1 album on the Billboard charts. Yeah. I love O'Donna. You know, when he passed away, I remember watching that movie that he did about him, and at the end, the mom goes, "Not my Richie." Oh yeah, that gets to me. Had his whole life ahead of him. 17. Yeah. That's a good movie if anybody wants to see a movie about Richie Valens. Lou Diamond did a great job in that movie. It's been a while since I've seen that movie, but there's just something so beautiful about that movie and how he played him. There's also a movie that I saw with Dennis Quaid where he plays Jerry Lee Lewis. I think
that was good.
It was an interesting movie. Of course, they chronicled the part where Jerry Lee Lewis got married with his cousin.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's part of the history.
Was it his cousin or is it his niece? Because he got married with someone when she was 13. Oh, yeah. Well, it was weird. They had a kid, too. Yeah, Linwood. I've been to Linwood a bunch of times. Yeah, because Linwood is next to where my former boyfriend lives. So yeah, I've been to Linwood a few times.
Who are we talking about, Fred? Who was this? What are you talking about? I'm confuzzled.
We're talking about Richie Valens, who was on the plane with Buddy Holly and Big Popper today.
Hello, baby.
A lot of people have heard of Richie Valens. Donna, and what's the other song he did? I'm trying to think. It'll come to me later.
Mm-hmm. Didn't someone send you a Cheech and Chong album? To me, Fred? No, they didn't. But I wish I had a Cheech and Chong album. I love.
You know what? Maybe I might have to do that. Find you like Bamboo by Cheech and Chong or Up in Smoke or something.
Oh, I want Up in Smoke. I love that song. Up in Smoke. That's where my money goes.
One of these days, I will go to my record store. Not for record store day, because there's only one record I want. And I'm like, I could just get it online. I don't feel like waiting in line for one record for record store day. So,
nobody did
if I could figure out a way to find the album, I'm sure we have a comedy section at Amoeba, and we'll figure out a way that you can have Cheech and Chong in your collection.
I love Cheech and Chong, man.
You gotta run it by your mom. I don't want your mom to be like, why is this girl sending me?
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. She knows
Yeah.
about you. She knows who you are, and she's
Yeah,
okay with
no,
me
but
having Cheech
I don't
and
know if she
Chong.
wants me to send you a weed album.
That's okay. She knows about Cheech and Chong. She knows I love Cheech and Chong.
Oh, okay.
You know what, Fred? I could see you and Nick Pantazzi singing "Up in Smoke." That's where my money goes, in my lungs and sometimes up my nose.
Mhm.
James, I love you. Never
What?
change.
I won't change. I'm
Yeah,
still the
don't-
guy you like, Nathan.
Don't change yourself, James.
No, I never would.
If you ever come to LA, James,
James,
you have
have
to
we
try.
have we discussed an official date for your wedding, James?
No, not yet. Not yet. But
Well,
I'm
before we
pretty
discuss the
sure.
I
wedding
know
date, you
Fred's
have to have
all
your
excited.
first.
He gets to be the chief policeman who's going to be in charge of the weed table.
I'm
James,
thinking to do your
before
wedding
we
in the
sit down to
summer.
discuss a wedding date, you kind of have to have your first date with this person.
Well, yeah, kind of.
So when do you want to get married, James? Like, what's your perfect date? The winter, the summer, the spring, the fall?
Well, the summer would be nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That'd be
Fred's all pumped to be the chief guy that's going to guard the weed.
This would be the greatest virtual wedding ever.
Oh my
I mean-
God.
I mean, it is. We're gonna all be there with our dates, and I don't know who Cap wanted to take Miss Eve, but since Miss Eve's getting married, I don't think that's gonna happen.
Yeah, but Cap's a good guy. He's got so many ladies.
I know Cap's got a lot of ladies. He can take one of his ladies, or you take all of them.
Mm-hmm. So, Fred, I have a question for you. Who you bring as your date to the wedding? When you come afterwards to go on the ship, when we go on the yacht.
Yeah, who would Fred bring?
Yeah, I'm curious to know. The Buddy Holly story was so bad, Maria Elena and the Crickets had a meeting with Paul McCartney, and Paul made a documentary called The Real Buddy Holly Story. Yeah, I don't think I've seen that documentary, Paulina, but I want to watch that now. That will be James' wedding gift. Up in smoke, vinyl with the rolling paper still intact. That would be so cool.
Yeah, we'll have a record that everybody can sign at the wedding with their names.
Well, I
And
do
we'll get
want
it
that
beat up
album for
vinyl.
real. Yeah. Not just a virtual fantasy wedding, but I really do want that album because I love Cheech and Chong.
Yeah, you know that I forgot what the wedding's gonna be great.
I know. What are you doing, Mason?
Trying to plug in my laptop.
The wedding's gonna be fantastic.
Hey, John. We never connected in person. Just wrote to each other and talked on the phone. What are you talking about, John? I'm confuzzled.
Yeah, Vinyl Kicks 86, you should go to the wedding single. There's plenty of women that are gonna be there. MZ, we've got DJ Trish, we have Melinda Murphy. Oh, well, Melinda Murphy's gonna go with her husband.
Of course.
We have, who else is Telegram Sam will be there.
Yeah.
Gotta have her.
And then there's going to be Danielle and her husband.
Yeah, and then of course you got Cap. You got Cap at the front manning the wedding to make sure no crazy people come in. Because Cap used to be a bouncer. He used to be a security guard. So Cap can do that. We might need 2 security guards in case I don't know, in case some crazy VC member tries to come in.
Uh-huh.
What's your first song gonna be that you and Miss Eve dance to?
Smoke Gets in Your Eyes by the Platters.
Oh, that's so beautiful. Are you guys gonna have like a little show?
I gotta say, from the bottom of my heart, I'm really happy for you.
Ooh, check this out, Mason. Read this. Read it out loud.
I'm setting up for my OnlyFans. Nah, OnlyFans is I'm not into that. No.
James, is Mason's chair the chair's girlfriend? I don't know. That's a good question. I have no clue.
Yeah, I should step away so that Paulina can freaking get a screen capture of my new background.
MZ, did you want to subscribe to Mason's OnlyFans?
Do men do OnlyFans too? I thought that was a women thing.
I don't
Well,
know.
yeah, men do OnlyFans. In fact, Richard's troll tried to get me to do an OnlyFans. I said no.
Let the
I
chair
said-
speak.
Mhm.
Maybe they should, but I don't know. So I'll be closing down soon because Richard Calvin Wazoo is going live, so I'm going to jump over there soon.
You should go over there. It was nice chatting with all you guys. Have a good day, James and Mason,
Yeah.
and everybody else on the stream, the Peanut Gallery.
I want to thank
I'll
my
come-
panel, Lisa and Mason, and my lovely, lovely Peanut Gallery here. Thanks for all
Love
coming
you.
today.
Love you, James.
Love
Have
you
a good
too.
wedding.
All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow. As I say on my channel, Beatles forever. See you soon. Bye.